Breaking news, Nigerians. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Mr. Atiku Abubakar, has advised future political aspirants not to bother taking their grievances to court if they are robbed of victory during an election. He said this during a press conference on Monday, following the controversial Supreme Court ruling that affirmed President Bola Tinubu's disputed victory. Though Atiku's attack on the judiciary is coming after the Supreme Court rejected his motion to tender fresh evidence he obtained from Chicago State University, which indicted President Bola Tinubu for forgery. The fresh evidence from the U.S. institution shows that President Bola Tinubu forged the Chicago State University certificate he presented to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in the last election. The former vice president, during the press conference, noted that the decision of the Presidential Election Court and the Supreme Court will, however, have very far-reaching grave implications on Nigerians. Atiku said, "I leave Nigerians and the world to decide what to make of the Supreme Court's unfortunate decision. But here is my take. The judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Court and the Supreme Court have very far-reaching grave implications, including the following. One is the erosion of trust in the electoral system and our democracy. Nigerians witness as the National Assembly changed the electoral law to improve transparency in the process. Of what particular importance was the introduction of modern technology to help eliminate the recurring incidents of electoral manipulation, particularly during the collation of results. Nigerians and the world also witness as the leadership of the INEC, especially its chairman and the National Commissioner for Voter Education, reassured Nigerians on national television multiple times that the use of that technology will be mandatory. Yet, that the same INEC undermined the use of that technology during the elections and collation process and declared as winner someone who clearly did not win the presidential election. They then went further to take sides in the court in a dogfight to defend their legality. Who would convince the millions of Nigerians to vote in future elections after they suffered endlessly in queues to register to vote, to collect PVCs, and to vote based on INEC's assurance, only to see their votes stolen and given to someone they did not vote for? When people lose trust and confidence in elections, democracy is particularly on life support, and by affirming and legitimizing the continued lack of transparency in our electoral system, the courts are continuing to usurp the right of voters to elect their leaders. The other grave implication is that contestants in Nigeria's election should do whatever is necessary to be declared the winner. That includes identity theft, impersonation, forgery of educational and other documents, perjury, and violence. And also, they should ignore whatever the law says and whatever assurances from the leadership of the electoral umpire about what the laws and what they would do in compliance, and they would do so knowing that our courts would improve of their behavior, or at the best pretend not to take any notice of it. The third is that if you are robbed of victory, do not bother going to court for redress, because your glaring evidence of robbery will be ignored in favor of the bandits. Nigeria is finished. It's only God can deliver us now. No justice in Nigeria again. Criminal is order of the day. I listened to one of APC elder statesman in Inspiration FM, and he said there is nothing bad in failing to keep promise like INEC did. That is to say, there is nothing bad in telling lies. APC government, we continue to destroy this great nation. When you are done, you will let Nigerians know we're done. Okay? Nigeria is on the side to anarchy. The Supreme Court changed the constitution of Nigeria. Okay? So, even when some other people do not want to say the truth, this is life for you. Atiku went to America and collected documents. He think he could present and nullify Tinubu presidency, but he failed, and Obi failed too. And all the evil fashioned to unseat President Tinubu failed. It is the hand of God or the devil. My plea is that if you pursue and pursue and pursue someone and you failed, better leave that person to God, because he is the omnipotent and the omniscience and omnipresent. I come in peace. When Bad said he starts from where Buhari stopped, it means that nobody can stop electoral criminalities. No, not even the court. Unfortunately, this went round the courts, including the FTC. Please, accept more corruption, because Buhari did not fight but introduced and created more avenues for corruption. That is, APC opened the escape route for all the thieves in PDP to come and take shelter in APC from top to the bottom. So guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.